Graduation rates were recently announced, around 80% in Central Oregon. We heard from concerned parents. Some worry the requirements are not enough. Tonight in this special report, Isabella Warren asks, is the state grading on a curve?
I feel like we're graduating students who have not demonstrated basic proficiency in reading and writing.
In the 2022 to 2023 school year, Ben Lapine schools had a high school graduation rate of 83%, Crook County 97%, Redmond 87%. But local parents fear their students aren't learning the right skills they need to be successful after high school. We received numerous comments on Facebook from parents saying the bar for graduation was lowered and everyone gets a pass. One even compared the 81% to the quality of tires.
We're basically saying, well, we don't really trust you to do a good job. We don't believe you could do a good job, and therefore here are the standards. And yeah, you've met them, and they're kind of, the standards are basically as low as they could possibly be. I don't think we're doing them any favors by giving them a pass.
The state of Oregon requires students to complete a total of 24 credits, 3 in math, 4 in language arts, 3 in science. Ben Lapine schools require 26 credits for high school grads. Crook County only requires 24. Summit student counselor Andy Fleming says if parents are worried about their students learning, the best person to ask is teachers.
If parents are saying, hey, the grad rate's great, but what is my kid learning? Let's start to ask those questions and answer those questions, and do it by looking at some of the evidence of the work product and talking to the teachers and talking to the students.
In 2015, 11th graders were tested for essential skills like reading, writing, and math, needing to score a 4 to prove college readiness. But in 2020, the Oregon Senate passed Bill 744, requiring the state to reevaluate graduation requirements, removing essential skills standardized testing until at least 2027. Now, students who fail to demonstrate proficiency will not be required to make it up their senior year. Schools across the country are also still struggling after the pandemic. Attendance and engagement are the hardest skills to gain back for students, says Fleming. And that could be why parents might feel like their student isn't ready.
As we engage with our students, what choices are they making? What is the consequence? And be aware and present with what is happening. And I think really the more you engage, the more you ask for help, the more you try more difficult things, the more you grow and the better experience it's going to be.
Isabella Warren, News Channel 21. We looked back at the requirements in 2015, and the number of credits was basically the same. What's changed is the testing aspect, with students not having to prove proficiency in math and reading until 2027.
Will there be any new requirements for the students coming up?
Yes, so in 2027 they are going to require students to take financial literacy classes and career skill classes.
All right, thank you, Isabella.